Welcome. In this video I will show you how to install Google Chrome web browser on your Sony KD-43X TV. One important notice at the beginning of the video: there is no supportable Google Chrome version for this TV. However, you can still install it and it will work just fine, but you will not be able to navigate it with your remote control, so you're gonna need to use an actual keyboard and the mouse that you can connect to your TV using the USB ports on the left edge of your device. If you still want to go ahead, then we're gonna need to download and install some important applications for it. The first one being the file manager application. You can use either the Explore app that you see right here, or you can use the File Manager Plus, which is a more popular and more user-friendly app. It has a more user-friendly interface. However, Explore will let you navigate your files more deeply. It has more customization features in it, so just basically you can use any file manager that you can find, or for File Explorer that you can find. So let's go to the Apps tab. Let's go open the search field and either use the on-screen keyboard or your voice assistant. I'm going to use my voice assistant for convenience. So the app is called File Manager. Now let's
results for File Manager.
Yeah, File Manager Plus. That's the application that we're gonna need to install our Google Chrome. Now the next application is the web browser. I'm gonna use the browse here. It's also a great option. You can find it right here, but yeah, I'm just gonna download and install it from here. You can see the name of the browser on the screen. So just click install. This browser is great. It has many useful features. It has history in it, so it's basically it's one of the best, I think, for your TV. But if you want, you can use any other browser if you don't like this one. And also the Sideload Launcher, which is another application that we're gonna need. Okay, so download and install it. And if you don't want to use a browser, you can use a downloader app instead, but the downloader app will not install the Google Chrome itself. Well, the browser will not too, but the downloader is quite inconvenient because it resets your search history each time you download an app, and each time you exit an app, and then you can not navigate to the previous browser pages. So yeah, so I'm gonna use this bundle: File Manager, Browse Here, and Sideload Launcher. Sideload Launcher is the app that you're gonna need for opening our Google Chrome because it's not gonna show on our default apps list. So now, before we proceed, let's go to the settings. Let's open all settings. Let's go to privacy, navigate to security and restrictions, then go to unknown sources, and now switch the toggle to the right next to your browser and next to your file manager. Also, let's go to app permissions. Let's go to files and media, and let's go to okay, never mind. We're gonna do it in the app later. Right now, the first thing we're gonna need to do is open the web browser, browse here, click Get Started, and now let's open the search field and start searching for APKMirror. Tap OK, and let the browser search for the website APKMirror.com. It's a relatively safe, mostly safe web page that has their verification system, and they've been there for quite a long time. So so it's pretty much safe to use it. And now let's open this website and let's search for Chrome. And yeah, and I forgot to mention, yeah, of course, this website has mirrors to many different applications, Android applications, so you don't, which you can't natively download from Google from Google Play Store, or you can, just not on this device. So now what we're gonna need to find is the Google Chrome, not the dev or beta option, but the Google Chrome option. I can see that the latest update, the most recent one, was in November 30, 2025. Let's open this Google Chrome option, and then let's scroll to available downloads, selecting the respective option right here. And now we're gonna need the web browser with ARMYABI-V7A architecture. I hope I pronounced it right, which is the latest, which is of the most recent version. So just tap on this option, and before we download and install Google Chrome, we're gonna have to download and install Chrome library by selecting the Chrome library option right here. Then just click down, continue. It will open a new page in your web browser. Now let's press download APK. Wait until the download is started. Now let's click OK. Okay, now click allow. Now wait until the download is finished, and once it's finished, we're gonna have to open this file and install it on our TV. Click open, click install, and in my case it's probably not gonna install because I already have it on this TV. So let's just click done. Now press the return button on your remote control, navigate to previous, so that we can go back to the Google Chrome page. Then press the return button once again, and now let's select the download APK bundle. Wait until that download is started. Click OK. The download will start, and now we can click open, but our TV will not find an app to open this file. So instead, we're gonna have to close the browser, go to File Manager, click Next, then navigate to Permissions, Files and Media, and change to Allow Management of all files. Click OK, then OK again. Then you can either give the app your consent or not. Then go to Downloads folder, find your APKM file for Chrome browser, click Install, and after that click Install once again. And now let's wait until we see the Chrome is installed notification at the bottom of the screen. And right now we're gonna need to open the Sideload Launcher application. So let's open it. Okay, there is some update for this app, but we're not gonna need it right now. And here we can easily open our Chrome web browser. So if you navigate to Chrome and click on it, right now, well, we can start using Chrome, except for, as I said, it will not respond to our remote control. So if you want to start using it, you're gonna need to connect an external keyboard and a mouse to your TV. But that's basically how you do it. Right now the Chrome is installed, and in case you want to uninstall it, because it's not very obvious since it's not on our apps list, you're gonna have to go to settings, then go to system, then storage, then apps, and now here in see all apps you will find your Chrome, which you can uninstall by selecting this option. And also don't forget to uninstall the 3 Chrome library, which is also somewhere here. Let's just, maybe it's in the system apps. Give me a moment. Okay, I'm sorry for the inconvenience. We cannot actually remove this library from the TV, unfortunately, but still, don't forget to remove the installation files from the file manager. If you go to file manager, then to downloads folder, just select all the files that you used and select delete, and permanently delete. Make sure that you check this checkbox and then click OK, and after that you will empty your folder. And so that's basically how you install Google Chrome or any external application on your Sony TV. So thank you so much for watching this video. If it helps you, please consider subscribing to our channel, leave us a like and a comment below, and I'll see you in the next one.